Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos, owner of DFW Website Designers. This is episode number 136 on March the 12th, 2021 of your 3 business tips at 3 o'clock in and around 3 minutes. Today, what we're going to talk about is successful programming. And this is kind of piggybacking from what we talked about in episode number 135 yesterday. We're talking about roots and fruits and verbalization, declarations, actions, and accomplishments in relation to task. Today, I want to talk about successful programming that deals with what you tell yourself verbally, the modeling that you've experienced in your life, and the experiences that you've had in your life, because all of those kind of help determine how you think in the process. So let's get this started. I am a software developer, and I've always heard this phrase in college and high school: garbage in, garbage out. And I don't say that I'm thinking that humans are like computers, but what I've learned is a lot of the input, the thought processes, the things we tell ourselves have a lot to do with how we look at things, how our optimism is, how our goals are, how we accomplish tasks, etc., etc. So my first business tip for you today is thinking like a parent to a child, or thinking like a computer programmer to a computer. What are the verbal declarations, like we talked about yesterday? What are the verbal input that you put in your life, right? Now, in episode number 51, we talked about self-talk, and yesterday I talked about verbalization declarations. But what I want you to think through is, from a programming point of view, from your experience point of view, what have other people told you that you believed, or what do you tell yourself as part of your verbal positivity that you want to put out there? The second way that you make decisions is what has been modeled for you. You know, growing up, you have an understanding of money based on how your parents probably discussed it or how they modeled it in front of you, right? So business owners, if you want better, happier, more productive, successful salespeople, you should model good sales habits. You should model what you want to occur in your organization. And number 3, a lot of our activities and patterns are based on our own personal experiences. So how we act is based on this 3 concept of what we tell ourselves, what's been modeled for us already, and what our personal experiences are. So let's flip it. Let's say you want to change that from a self-help point of view. Then you need to really focus on what you tell yourself. You need to hang around people that are ahead of you in what you want to accomplish. And you need to focus or create new experiences that would be positive for that. Let me bring this home on a personal level, then we'll go back to business. So I am trying to be healthier and lose weight. So I should have verbal affirmations, like we learned yesterday, about better health. I should hang around and have friends that probably go to the gym so they could model that for me. And I should test out weights and walking in a gym experience to help solidify that change I want in myself. Now let's bring this back to business. In business, if you want to have more successful creative employees, let's say, that are better at web design, right? Then I need to give verbal affirmations to Giona about her work. I need to model good web design practices for her, and I need to give her more challenges and experience so that she can grow. Verbal modeling experiences. That's how it works. That's what I'm working on, both on a personal level. That's what I'm working on with my staff and my clients. And I figured I'd share that with you guys because you know the drill. I want you guys to be awesome. So take this advice, go back to sleep.